Assalamu alaikum dear learners. This is Babar Elahi. Welcome to the HPGS Online Learning Circle, Class 10 English. Today I'll tell you about articles. The articles are the words a, an, and the. They define whether something is specific or unspecific. There are two types of articles. The definite article, the indefinite articles, a or and. Indefinite articles a and an. Rule number 1. Use a before consonant sound and use an before vowel sound. But in natural speech we use a, not a. For example, a book. And in natural speech we use an, not an. For example, an eagle. What is consonant sound? Consonant sound is a speech sound that made with your mouth fairly closed. What is vowel sound? Vowel sound is a speech sound that made with your voice, with your mouth fairly open. We can say consonant is a high pitched sound and vowel is a low pitched sound. For example, shelf with sha, matchbox with ma, tree with ta. So these all are consonant sounds. We use a before them. A shelf, a matchbox, a tree. Then a university. University, there is U sound. This is consonant sound, but this word starts with vowel letter. A university, U sound. A European, this is also U sound, but it starts with vowel letter. A 1 rupee coin, one was sound, so we use a 1 rupee coin. A horse, ha sound, so we use a horse. And umbrella. Here in university we have got U, but we use a university. But here is also U, but we use an. Why? Because this is not umbrella, this is umbrella, a sound, vowel sound, so we use an umbrella. Then an eagle, E sound. And afterwards an onion, a sound, this is also vowel sound. And afterwards an hour. H is silent here, so this is owl sound. So we use hour, an hour. H is silent. Then an MA. MA, M sound. This is a sound, so we use an MA. Now rule number 2. Rule number 2. Use a or an only with countable nouns. Here we have got some examples of countable nouns. A fan. We can use one fan, two fans. We can use one laptop, three laptops. We can use one headphone, two headphones, one old man. We can count it. So, a fan, a European tour, a laptop, a headphone, an old man, an interesting book, an inkpot, an hour, an eel. But with uncountable nouns, we don't use a or an. Like a water, this is wrong because we cannot count water. We cannot say like five waters, three waters. We don't use as with uncountable nouns. Rice, this is a small particle, so we consider as uncountable noun. Like a rice, this is wrong. Money, milk, confidence. Confidence, we can just feel it. We cannot say I have five confidence, 10 confidence. I have confidence. Meat, pulse. So we don't use indefinite articles a or an with them. Rule number 3. Use a or an to talk about a person or thing unknown to your listener. And use the to talk about a person or thing known to your listener. For example, there is a shopping mall near my house. Shopping mall. I have used this word first time. It's unknown to my listener. When I repeat, I can say the shopping mall is very big. Now, a listener knows which shopping mall. I planted a tree in my garden last year. The tree has now grown up. When I repeat this tree, now it's known to my listener, so I can say the tree has now grown up. Rule number 4. Use a or an to talk about non-specific things to people. For example, do you have a pencil? Which pencil? Any pencil. I'm not specifying it. If I use specifically, so I can say, do you have the pencil that teacher gave you yesterday? And one more example here. I want to buy an apartment. I'm not specifying apartment here, but here specifically I'm talking about which apartment. I want to buy the apartment that we visited last week. It's specific that we the indefinite article the. It is used to talk about a thing or a person that is known to your listener. For example, this is the watch that my father gave me for my birthday. I'm not talking about any watch. I'm talking about the specific watch that my father gave me. So we use the watch. Can you answer the phone? The phone, which is somewhere probably ringing. I'm going to the doctor. The doctor who works, for example, who works in MH hospital. I'm not talking about any doctor. Number 2, with unique things. For example, the sun, the moon, the sky, the planet, the universe. The universe is one, sky is one, sun is one. Number 3, in superlative forms, like as you know that there are 3 degrees of adjective: positive, comparative, and superlative. So worst, this is the superlative degree of bad. Bad, worse, worst. The worst. Least, superlative degree of little. Little, less, least. The least. The topmost, the most intelligent, the happiest. Happy, happier, and happiest. We always use the with the superlative degree of adjective. Now number 4. We use a or an when we speak of something or someone for the first time, and we use the when we repeat that object. For example, he has a mobile. A mobile, I'm mentioning it first time, it is unknown to the person. When I repeat this mobile, so I use the. The mobile is very expensive. He has a big house. A big house, it is unknown to the person. I'm mentioning it first time. When I repeat this, so I use the house has 7 rooms. Number 5, to designate a natural phenomenon. For example, the nights are shorter during the summer. So summer, spring, autumn, winter, their weathers. And I'm specifically saying that in the summer that nights are shorter. Next is the wind is blowing very fast. The wind, I'm specifying it. It's a natural phenomenon to refer time period. Like this movie was very popular in the 1980s. We can use like with time expressions in the morning, in the evening. Number 4. It is used to indicate all the members of a family. For example, I invited all the cousins at my birthday party. I'm specifying here the cousins. That's why I've used the cousins. Some places names, not all places names. For example, the United States. There are a lot of states in this like country in this region. The Middle East, the Arab world. Like Oman is a country in the Middle East. We don't use the with Oman. The Pakistan is wrong. The Iran is wrong. Okay, you have got my point and you have understood. Now it's off now. Pray for yourself, pray for all of the beings, and a little bit pray for your teacher. Allah Hafiz.